The Power of Anal. Anal Lovers 2. Rough Anal Sex Erotica. Copyright 2022 by Kimmy Welsh. Written by Kimmy Welsh. Narrated by Talula Rouge. The Power of Anal. Anal Lovers 2. Mr. Richards made us wear these tiny little skirts in his diner. I had to lead by example, he told me, since I was his favorite. If I wore one, then the rest of the female staff would follow. It certainly got customers through the door, though, and for the most part they were respectable, especially after one of them wasn't, and Mr. Richards took him outside and broke his fingers. People sure acted differently after that. Women don't come to work at a diner to get harassed, and Mr. Richards was well attuned to that. He paid attention to all the staff's needs and wants. The only thing that was non-negotiable were the uniforms. The skirts were short. That's just how it was. Even our aprons hung lower than them. The customers could look, but nothing more, and you could wear whatever kind of tights you wanted beneath. I wore a pair of thick, dark tights, but the boss wasn't exactly happy about that either. It wasn't breaking any of his rules, though, as far as I was concerned. My friend Cheryl either wore nothing at all or some fishnets. She really didn't give a shit. I just wish I could have her attitude. And her legs. Those things go all the way up. Because of that, she was also one of Mr. Richards' favorites, and I don't mind admitting that I got a little jealous. I'd watch him study her as she bent over to reach a drink from the far side of a customer's table. He'd meet people at the door and take them to a table, touching the small of Cheryl's back as he introduced her. It started to grate on me. I started to think that he had ideas beyond employment for Cheryl, especially when I found them at the back of the kitchen, talking. With how close he was to her, it didn't much look like talking. I tried to bring it up later, but he shut me down instantly. Besides, it wasn't exactly the conversation you'd want to have with other employees around. I guess Mr. Richards just liked younger women, now that he was approaching 50. However, I soon discovered that younger women weren't the only thing Mr. Richards had a yearning for. One day, I'd kind of had enough, and decided to talk openly to Cheryl about how I felt. "His hands are all over you," I told her out back as she smoked. "You don't mind?" Cheryl shrugged. "Mr. Richards is kind of hot." "Ew," I motioned, but I didn't mean it. I knew he had a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?